Before we dive in, don't forget, if you enjoy content like this, hit that subscribe button and throw us a like. It helps more than you know. And ever wonder how one lucky role can turn someone from a struggling artist into Hollywood royalty? Picture an actor sweating through audition after audition, just hoping for a shot. And then out of the blue, the right part lands in their lap and everything changes. Think of Robert Pattinson. Before Twilight, most people barely knew his name unless they were diehard Harry Potter fans. Then he became Edward Cullen, and suddenly he was everywhere. His bank account ballooning up with each new movie. Uh, um, those sparkly vampire days transformed him from indie darling to international sensation. Uh, Scarlett Johansson caught her big break in the Marvel Universe. Sure, she was already building her resume, but suiting up as Black Widow sent her earnings and popularity soaring. That first role started at $400,000. But who's counting once you're making $15 million per film by Endgame? Needless to say, her financial success is now as impressive as her superhero moves. And remember, Samuel L. Jackson showing up as Nick Fury. 1 minute, he's just a quick cameo at the end of Iron Man. And next, he's one of the faces of the biggest franchise in movie history. The Marvel films he's been in have made over $14 billion. And not bad for a guy who spends a lot of time looking annoyed and giving orders. Sigourney Weaver wasn't a household name before she became Ellen Ripley in Alien. That single role gave her a rocket boost. She started out with just $30,000, but future sequels put her in the millions. Plus, she brought in more blockbuster money with Ghostbusters and Avatar along the way. Dwayne Johnson went from The Rock to Hollywood powerhouse when he joined Fast and Furious Hollywood. His role as Luke Hobbs amped up both the car chases and his cash flow. Soon enough, he was earning over $15 million per movie and even branched out into tequila and other ventures. Now he's everywhere. Just don't challenge him to a flexing contest. Let's talk Tom Cruise as Maverick in Top Gun. He went from promising new face to global mega star. That cool $2 million he made in the 80s doesn't look like much beside his $100 million payday for Top Gun Maverick. But it all started with that iconic flight jacket. Bruce Willis flipped from TV comedy to big screen legend by crawling through air ducts as John McClane in Die Hard. The original Payday was impressive for a television guy at the time, and sequels piled on the millions. Who knew bad luck at a Christmas party could be so lucrative. Chris Hemsworth's time as Thor made lightning strike for his wallet. He was relatively unknown, but soon he was earning $20 million per Marvel film. It turns out all you really need to do is carry a big hammer and look good with long hair. Harrison Ford went from Carpenter to intergalactic smuggler as Han Solo in Star Wars. That first check was only $10,000, but you can guess what happened uh, once the sequels rolled in, the, and with Indiana Jones on top. His fortune is just as legendary as his adventures. Robert Downey Jr. might have had a rough patch before Iron Man, but landing Tony Stark was like finding a suit of solid gold. And he started off with a modest salary, but it ramped up to a jaw-dropping $50 million per movie, thanks to some savvy profit sharing. But it would probably move the more work with when it comes to comeback stories. Tony Stark's got nothing on the man behind the mask. Now, let's be honest. Most of us won't make millions by brooding in the rain or saving the universe. And still, if you ever see me auditioning for a superhero film, know that I'm just trying to join the club. And at least if I fail, I can say my superpower is surviving on instant noodles. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,